So Louis, end of qualifying at Brands Hatch, a great double pole position, and critically you're on pole for race 1 and 3 ahead of Will McIntyre.
Yeah, it was a really good result. It was close, probably closer than what I would have liked it to be. But no, with how close the championship is, I knew we needed to out-qualify him. And I guess getting pole position is the best way to do that. So no, I'm really happy with the result. I really got to thank the team. The car was really good. Yeah, no, it was the best it's been all weekend, which is cool. Obviously, it was tough for the red flag. It definitely threw a spanner in the works. It definitely hindered my run. I was about to go for a good lap, and the red flag came out. But luckily, I was able to get another go at it after and get the pole position. So yeah, just a big thank you to everyone in the team.
And what was your lap like up there? Where were you excelling to make up the lap time?
I haven't looked at the data yet, so I'm not sure. But no, if I had to guess, I would say around the back through the high speed, it felt pretty good. I think I lose a little bit of time in sector 3, but the last sector I think is also quite good. So yeah, there still is time for us to find. But no, the lap was it was a pretty clean lap, and overall, yeah, really happy with the result.
And what was it like under the red flag and trying to get focused again for the final few minutes?
Yeah, it was tough. I wasn't really sure, especially with the traffic, because everyone's going out at the same time after the red flag. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get a clear lap. I nearly didn't, but luckily my lap was clear enough that I was able to get like I said, get good track position and put the good lap together. But no, it was definitely tough. But yeah, no, like I said, just really happy to come away with the double pole.
So Deegan, end of qualifying here at Brands Hatch. You're on the front row, in between Sharp and McIntyre, and you led the session for quite a while out there, but still good to get on the front row.
Yeah, well, during testing and everything, through the whole year we've known we've had strong pace, and it's all about putting it together. And I think I've made a few mistakes personally, only on the Indy part, but the GP sector was just on the limit. Like, couldn't really get any more time out of it. I felt like I was going to die. So yeah, really happy to be on the front row finally. We can definitely challenge for the race win then. But yeah, it's gonna be so close. Obviously, in between the championship win or championship leads fight, but they're fighting for the championship. I'm here to get the best results as possible, and I definitely think we could get 2 race wins out of this weekend.
And do you think it'll just be like nailing the start out there? You're quite good at starts.
Yeah, that's been a strong point really for us this year, is start. So hopefully, fingers crossed, you don't get an amazing one and I get a really good one, and then we don't really have to get that risk going around the outside at turn 1. But yeah, we're going to try it. Well, I'm going to try my best to get that race start and yeah, try and lead into turn 1.
And you're in between the 2 title contenders. Do you feel that can give you an advantage as they're focusing on each other?
I reckon so, because it's whoever really finishes in front of each other out of them 2, Sharp and McIntyre. So I'm here to fully send it for the race lead, whereas they might be a bit lenient, and if there is a bit of contact, they could get a penalty. So it gives me a bit of confidence, obviously, knowing I can just send it, and then they're just going to have to do their fight. I'm not really worried about them. I'm doing my bit on track.
So Will, P3 in qualifying there at Brands Hatch, just behind Louis Sharp, but still there's a lot of points to come in the races.
Yeah, exactly. I think we've still got the hard part to come, 3 races, and yeah, we're just a bit unlucky in qualifying. I think we certainly had the pace to go pole by far, and we got a bit unlucky with track positioning, people going off and yellow flags and red flags. I was just in the wrong place, wrong time for everything, and yeah, to be honest, surprised to get P3, but raceable from there.
And how does this change your mentality for the rest of the weekend? Just try and get a good start in race 1, or do you have to do anything differently?
Yeah, not really. I think no matter what, I was just going to be as aggressive as possible. Last round, there's everything to play for, so I'm just going to go for it. Not really much to say. I think just be as aggressive as possible, and that's it.